Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your March reading for 2024. Sorry it's a little bit late this month, but I thought I'd better get it done and get it out because the month is already started. We're already in March, so I hope you enjoy this reading. I'd like to say thank you for all the likes, shares and subscribes that I've received so far. And if you enjoy the content that I'm putting out, then check out my sister's YouTube channel as well, Anything Spiritual, because she does readings as well, monthly readings, and has year heads like myself. So do check out my sister's channel and my other videos. There will be a link in the description box below to my sister's channel. Okay, Gemini, let's see what March 2024 has got in store for you. Now, this is a general reading, so what I say may mean different to other people. So we've got the Knave of Cups here. So this is talking about an offer or an opportunity, and this card here is in the position of your recent past. So in the last few weeks you may have had some kind of offer or opportunity. Now it may even be something small. Like I said, this is a general reading, so it will mean something different for everybody, but for some of you it may just be a small gesture, like somebody has invited you out to join a circle of friends or some kind of group that's a hobby or an interest that you participate in or enjoy, and this is something that's going to make you happy. For others, it may be a job offer or a new business venture or anything else. But cups are to do with emotions. It's to do with happiness. So this is some kind of offering that makes you happy. Somebody has offered you something that's going to make you happy. And, you know, we're drawn to the lady's third eye here, which again is the third eye is to do with your intuition. So you may be feeling as well that you've had some psychic insights recently, some intuition into, you know, pre-knowing something, pre-expecting something. So it's drawing on your intuition and trusting how you're feeling, trusting how you're thinking, because it, you know, you could be connecting to the energy there. And for the month of March, you've got the High Priestess card. It's the number 2. And 2s are about things starting to come together. But it's a soul search. And you can see this High Priestess. She's looking in this mirror. She's looking at herself. So Gemini, you may be in a position this month where you are looking at yourself. You are looking within yourself and you are deciding, what is it that I need in my life? What is going to make me happy? Because it's about doing a bit of soul searching. It's about connecting yourself to yourself again. You know, not just thinking about what makes other people happy, not just keeping your partner, your children, your family, your friends, everybody else happy. It's about time for you and thinking, I'm important as well. I'm just as important as everybody else. So I don't need to constantly be keeping everybody else happy all the time. I can be looking at what's going to make me happy, what's going to make me feel fulfilled, what's going to make me feel like my life's starting to come together and move forward. And that's what we've got here. This card here is the Fool card, and it's in the position of what is helping or hindering you, and I think it's helping. And this is saying you need some kind of new beginning. You need something that's going to make you feel real again. It's about taking a leap of faith, a leap of trust, knowing that this is something that you need to do in life. And we all have these crazy ideas, Gemini, don't we, where other people say, don't do that. That's absolutely stupid. That will never work. But, you know, look at the old inventors. everybody at some point had to take a risk on their idea, their invention. And people probably said, don't be so stupid. But if they didn't, we wouldn't be where we are today in the world with electric, with gas, you know, with all these other modern equipment and power tools and all that kind of thing. So it's about taking a leap of faith. So you may have an idea, Gemini, an idea, whether this is, you know, a hobby, an interest, a new venture. Like I said, it's a general reading. So however this resonates with you, it may even be about a person. It can be anything. And it's saying about you've been wanting to take this leap of faith. Other people may be saying, don't be so silly. But you're searching within now and you're putting yourself first and you're saying, I need to do what makes me happy. And my advice to you is, if there's a professional person around you here, you've got the Hierophant card. If there's a professional person that you can go to for legal advice or just helpful advice, you know, if you're wanting to start up a business and you know somebody that runs a similar business, and, you know, go strike up a conversation with them, ask them the questions that you want to know. They may be able to help you in some way. So it's seeking advice from a professional person, somebody who you look up to, somebody who you trust and admire. You know, they may not even be in the same line of work that you're thinking of or the same idea that you're thinking of, but it's just somebody that you look up to who you think they can advise me. They can give me advice about where to go. The Hierophant card is also about traditions as well. So always follow traditions, always follow policies and procedures. Don't try cutting any corners or going in the back door in any way. You know, follow the proper traditional pathways to these things. Don't try and leapfrog ahead, cut corners, or go into any kind of get rich quick schemes, because generally they're not true. If something seems like a good idea, too good to be true, then it generally is. So it's about seeking advice from a professional person that you trust. Follow traditions and proper pathways of doing things. Don't try and cut corners. Don't try and do dodgy deals with somebody who you probably can't trust. There is somebody out there with the advice to help you. And look at the flowers in this card as well. It's about abundance. Whatever this is, this can bring so much abundance into your life, whether this is a financial abundance or whether this is just like an emotionally happy abundance. But you've got the Queen of Swords here as your outcome card. Now, the Queen of Swords, she's somebody who plans things carefully. So Gemini, this is saying, yes, you've got this idea. Yes, you want to do this, whatever it is, but you need to plan it and think it through properly, because there's going to be transition. There's going to be change. This is going to affect your life. So like we said earlier, there's no cutting corners. There's no get rich quick. This is about careful planning. This is about having strategies in place. A plan A, a plan B, even a plan C. You know, and it's about strategy, it's about planning, it's about knowing your next step, not doing things on a whim. You've got to sit and you've got to strategically plan this to get this success, because queens are in control of their universe, they're in control of their kingdom. So you've got to be in control of your life and you've got to be strategic, you've got to plan things. It may mean ending a friendship or some kind of professional tie with somebody. But with the sword card, it's about protecting yourself. You see how she's got the sword up there. So it's standing up for yourself, protecting yourself, but also equally, this is about careful planning. It's about strategy, not doing something on a whim, not doing anything to cut corners. It's about doing things properly, having a plan of action, having a backup plan, knowing your next move, so that you know exactly what you're doing and where you're going, and it's well thought out. So Gemini, that is what is going to help you. Sit down with a bit of pen and paper and strategize. work things out. You know, what complications can you come up against? And if you come up against that complication, how can you defeat it? All these kind of things. You need a strategy, you need a plan, and you need to think it through very, very carefully. And you've got spiritual message there. So, you know, we talked about intuition earlier here with the Queen of Cups. Well, again, this is saying spiritual message. If you're getting some kind of reoccurring thought, reoccurring dream, some kind of energy, some kind of intuition, insight into something, then pay attention to it, because there could be a loved one in the spirit world who's trying to communicate with you. They're trying to send you some kind of message. So pay attention. If you keep dreaming the same dream, if you keep hearing the same song everywhere you go, then listen to the lyrics. What's the song trying to tell you? You know, it's all these little things. Messages can come to us in so many different ways. So pay attention to signs that you're seeing, feelings, because somebody could be trying to send you a spiritual message. So do pay attention, Gemini, in March, to see what that message is.